Do you feel like though if a woman is bad, right? And this is what I see. It's
Bad
not
like how?
bad like she's sexy.
She walks in the room and the
She
heads
walks in the
turn.
room. She has
pause.
a,
Like
right.
that.
But listen, but she's sexy. She qualifies. She's smart. She's articulate. I'm gonna ask you a question. You know, it's a lot of kitchen bitches.
Yeah,
So
how is she sexually qualified? And I'm just watching her coming in there.
well, here's what I'm saying to you. You meet this woman, she's sexually, and everything is good about it, and a nigga be like, yeah, you know, I just fucking with her. Does that bother you when niggas do
It's
that?
gonna bother me because a lot of niggas be hating. Like, I don't care about that. Like, my thing is, if a guy gonna tell me that, I feel like he got some woman in him.
Yes.
Because if he's telling me that means he still like her, or he want to go ahead and deter me from saying what I'm gonna say to
You
her.
don't drink much, but I get a cheer on that. I get a cheer on that. I get a cheer on that.
That's an empty glass.
I get a cheer on that. I get a cheer on that.
I'm gonna get
Let me get a cheer on that.
So like, but
that was
my,
good,
my
though.
thing is, if we vibe, we vibe.
Right.
So when somebody come to say something negative about her, or she did something, like, what's your angle?
Right.
So like, get away.
Why
from
are you
me.
telling
Like,
me that?
First
right?
of all, get away from me. I don't like no. I'm like, say we grow to be friends.
Right.
We go to be friends. Can't nobody come say nothing about somebody I consider to be a friend of mine.
For sure.
Because the first thing I'm gonna think of how I'm gonna think if somebody wants to say something about, what did you say when they were saying it?
Right.
Like, you didn't stop them and this, that, and that. Like, you can't say it to her face, and she over here, don't pull me to the side and say, well, you know how this, that, and that. Like, get away from me, nut ass nigga.
Right. Charlie,
Yeah, but you know, that's the thing. People carry, dogs carry, right? They carry news, they carry what they heard. And a lot of people don't understand is, you know, it'll come from males, it'll come from females, it'll come from haters.
And you come
Haters
females,
put
too.
out information into the stratosphere because they're intimidated. They don't want you to get next to that person. Meanwhile, this could be a person that's just very well shaped. I always tell guys all the time because they ask me about these and about all of it. I can't help the way I'm Jessica Rabbit. This is how I was drawn. You understand? I can't help that, and I can't help how that brings out insecurities in people. But if you actually sat down next to me and had a chance to talk to me, you might find out, oh, there's a lot more going on there.
does it ever hurt you or, you know, make you feel upset when women hate on you or have negative things to say to you? Does it make you feel like, damn, you my sister, why are you coming at me with that type of energy? Does that make you upset?
Not really, because first of all, I've been a bartender since I was 18,
Sure.
right? And so I even used to train bartenders. You make friends with the woman first. A couple comes in, you put the napkin in front of her, what y'all drinking, right? You always make sure the woman understands and is comfortable. I'm not your competition, baby.
Right.
You're looking beautiful today. Love your hair. Love that outfit. Love that purse. You know, where'd you get your nails done? You know, I try to make it so that a woman sees me as a person, not as competition, no matter what your man is looking at, because as women, we know how men are. Yeah?
Right.
And especially bringing him into a place like a bar, you already knew what he was going to say.
Yeah, I agree with that.
So if you came in with them, you got to be secure enough to be like, I mean, I got mine, you know, and
How do a nigga really get into somebody like you?
Just have a conversation.
Yeah, but
I'm
the
telling
average
you right
nigga
now,
can't get meet up with
I'm getting on
a
somebody's
conversation.
nerves. I forget what the words were that he said, but it was something along the lines of too political, super political, something like that.
Right.
You know, some people love it. They love it. Like, oh, I love my warrior bag. But other people are like, but all they really want to know about is my mouth and my other crevices.
Right.
No, but if you meet a man, not a nigga, you're gonna say a man, not a nigga. He's gonna want to have a conversation with you.
Right.
So once you have the conversation, we go back to that again. So that's not even gonna be a subject. So if we having a conversation, we ain't talking about when we gonna get busy. We ain't talking about can I see this or what's your mouth doing? What's that? Like, I don't care about none of that because that's the easiest thing in a situation between a man and a woman.
Right.
You know you can get that.
That's the water, and we on the boat. The boat is gonna float with the water. But what fucked me up is my wife was like, I like Charlie. I'm like, and my wife don't like too many people.
I was just sitting there talking business too about some cheesecake business.
Yeah. My wife don't like too many people. I was like, I like
if you get past a lot of people's sexuality, you'll get a lot of things done.
That is 100% true.
But a lot of people don't know how to separate now.
Right.
You understand that a lot of people, that's that super id, the ego, and the ego, right?
Right.
And a lot of people get caught up in their most animalistic and sexual and primal thoughts. And once they stick that on a person, they don't know how to make them evolve in their mind. That could be right in front of you. They could be showing, I have been in front of so many men, showing everything that I am, showing all of the levels that I have, right? But the only thing they're stuck on is, when can I get into them titties? And what am I going to do about that?
I'm gonna say, listen, I'll be like, you know why a lot of times, before time, I usually don't get into some conversations with women because you can get to a situation, old player stroke, and what if it don't go your way?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? What if it don't go your way? Let's keep it real.
You're 100%
You know what I'm saying?
right,
Like, I've never had that problem. You know what I'm saying? But what if it don't go your way? You get in there, you done talked all this big stuff, and now you get in there and she like, nigga, please.
Right.
So now she ain't see you. She didn't see you as an intellectual. She didn't talk to you,
Right.
You came in there, I'm gonna do this, that. She said, I'm gonna give you a shot. Come on.
Hey,
let's see if you can go ahead and work.
Listen, my nigga, you can have a 20-inch dick. You might have a woman you come across. I'm just saying, no matter how big and thick you think you is, right? You may come across a woman. Hear me out though. You may come across a woman. Listen, let's keep it real.
That's reverse hate.
Have you ever had? Listen. Hold on. Have you ever had a nigga who thought his dick was little?
Well, why did you pick 20?
Okay.
No. I'm saying this for a reason.
Okay.
I'm saying this for a reason.
I'm gonna tell you this.
Every nigga, especially in social media, he can get behind the camera and be something he not. You ever had a nigga who think his dick is little?
Let me tell you this. He didn't think it was little. He just never sent me a dick pic. I didn't see it until it was about to go down. And then I said, good Lord, he got a big dick.
Because most people
He got a big dick.
Most people,
and he knew what he was doing with it. And here's what was really important, what we were just talking about. That whole conversation that we had before about everything other than sex. We didn't really discuss the sex. The conversation that we had before was the foreplay.
Correct.
That was it.
See, there was no need for him to say what we gonna do this. Because when we get to it's gonna happen when we get there.
I was so turned on by his mind. Sapiosexual. I was so turned on by his mind. I was like, I can't wait to get him some.
Right. Yo, speaking of giving some, we're gonna give you a motherfucking commercial break. We'll be right back. This is rolling, y'all. We're gonna be right back. Easy.
2 up.
Now. Right now. Right now.
Yeah, right now.
Check it out. It's hot.
Hey, yo, you tuned in, you know what I mean? How real is he with at Bree? And you already know, we locally recognized, internationally known and accepted, sponsored by me and Bree, sponsored by 2 Up Visual, and sponsored by Good Times